What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very fun, very interesting, smoky, glossy lip thing going on right now. We're pretty much just going to go in with like a little bit of a playtime kind of video because of course playtime is my way of doing more tutorials that are more leaning towards tutorials than it is leaning towards reviews. And I want to start doing more tutorials for you guys because obviously I love doing them, and I feel like if I keep on doing tutorial review ones, you guys are going to be like, oh, he's just a one-trick pony, he's not going to do anything else, and I would just hate to do that to you guys. So I want to try to switch it up a little bit, just here and there. So today I'm going to be doing a playtime. To me, playtime is when it's a little bit past the mark for me to do like a review on something because, you know, it's a little bit later, a little older, whatever the case may be, because the product is no longer available, or just because the product is like, you know, no longer hyped. I still want to play with it, and I still want to give you guys like my thoughts on it and still play with it and try it on myself. Today I'm going to be using the Kylie 21st birthday palette. This one is the Sipping Pretty palette. It's like really massive palette. This one's $65, so I bought this when I also bought the Halloween gloss, which I have not used yet, and of course the Creep It Real Halloween lipstick from Kylie as well. So a little few Kylie things that I just recently picked up that I really wanted to play with, that I've had for a little while, just sitting on my shelf, and now I'm able to do a video for you guys. And since it's not really a review, it's mostly just a little playtime. So if you'd like to see how I got this really fun, dark, grungy, red, sienna, smoky eye with this glossy lip, then keep on watching. So now my brows are on, it's time to do a little bit of eyeshadow base to get ready with this playtime fun tutorial for you guys. I'm going to go in with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Now that we got an eyeshadow base going, it's time to go in with a palette that I have not used yet, and of course I was waiting to do a video on it. And since this palette is kind of older, it is just like a playtime kind of video. It's not really a review, it's just me playing around with makeup that I got recently that I wanted to try out. We got the Kylie Cosmetics 21st birthday Sipping Pretty eyeshadow palette. This one has 21 shadows inside of here, so it's definitely going to be really fun to play with. Mostly neutrals with some pops of color. There's like that pop of pink right there, which I'm like loving, but I don't know what kind of look I'm going to go for today yet. I'm going to try to go with something a little bit more neutral with some fun pop to it. So another thing I really can't stand is that the names are on the back, not on here. So I'm gonna try to just like point to them, but if I know the name, I'll tell you guys the name. So whatever. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here in the middle to get started, and that one's called Tequila Tangerine. Now just to deepen the crease a little bit, I'm going to go in with this shade right down here, which I believe is called Close the Tab. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of a clean brush and just kind of go around the edges. Now that shadow did not blend as beautifully as the first one, so not loving that shade right now because it looks really patchy when I open my eyes. You can definitely see it, so I'm not loving that. But anyways, we're just gonna keep on going with the look because it's like a playtime. It's really not like a crazy thing going on. I'm just gonna dip a little bit in this with my clean brush and just kind of make sure everything is blended. I don't want to go in with like the black, but I want to go in with the shade right next to it, which is called Mimosa. For the lid, I want to do like a little bit of like a pop of color, but I don't know if I want to go in with the shimmer. I think I want to go in with a matte because the shimmers in here, I just like did a quick little swatch. I feel like they're kind of lackluster. Maybe they're better with a brush. Maybe they're better if I just apply a lot more pressure. Maybe they're better if I just use a wet brush or whatever, but I'm like not obsessed with all of them. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here on the top. This one is called Jungle Juice, and I'm going to use that for my lid pop. So really quick, I threw on some Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade number 2. And now I'm just going to add a little bit more coverage with the Kylie Concealer in the shade Stone. The concealer is blended, I'm going to go through on some powder and finish off that, and then I'll be right back to finish off the eyes with you guys. Now that the face is completely set and ready to go, it's time to finish off this eye look. So now I'm trying to decide on what kind of color I want to go in on the bottom lower lash line, but I am going to go back in with the shade right here in the middle, which is called Tequila Tangerine, and just kind of use that all over and just kind of smoke it out. I'm going to take a touch of the same shade that we've been using before, which is called Mimosa right here, and just kind of smoke out the outer corner a tiny touch. This shade is a little bit more like a glitterier shade. It's going to be this one right next to Mimosa, which is called Poor Decisions, and it's spelled poor, get it? I really like this color because it has like a matte tone, but it has like that blue shimmer to it, so I really want to see how it's going to look on the lower lash line. Shade, you really can't see the glitter unless, like, I guess if you like use a wet brush or something, but at the same time, since it's like a matte with glitter, then that wouldn't really be a good idea, but maybe like a glitter glue would work. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go in with, I'm trying to decide on what like shimmer shade I want to go in with. I think I want to do like a mixture of some shades because we have some colors in here that I'm like really like wanting to do some highlighting with. I want to go in with these two shades right here, this one and this one. This one is called, I think this is called 21 Plus, and this one is called Lit. Quickly, just for the brow bone, I want to go in with like this slightly satin shade right here, which is called Martini Mama, and just kind of use that to highlight and really like lighten up the brow bone, because that one shade, oh yeah, that's pretty, that one shade by itself is like more like golden, and this one's just going to add a little bit more of the like champagne lighter reflect. So now that the eyes are pretty much done, I'm going to go throw on some mascara and some lashes, and I'll be right back to finish off the rest of the face with you guys. So now that the eyes are done and the lashes and mascara is on and we're looking smoky and sultry, we're going to go in with some blush because this face is looking paler than shit right now. I'm going to go in with the MAC Melba blush. This is like my first real blush purchase from MAC, and I'm loving this color. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in the shade Bronzed. And for highlight, I'm going to go in with the Kylie Loose Pigmented Highlighter in the shade Fiji. Why not finish off this look with a Kylie lip? I'm going to go in with the Kylie Candy K lip liner to start the lip. Now for lipstick, I'm going to go in with the shade Creep It Real, which is from her Halloween collection. I believe it's available in stock, or I'm not sure. I really never know. But this is like a signature like nude color that I would love to be down for every single day. Of course, I did say in a previous video that this will be making a return on my channel because I really wanted to play with it because I never got a chance to in the previous one. This is the Kylie lip gloss in the shade Handsome Devil. So here is the end of this cute little playtime video. I wanted to just kind of sit down and play with some makeup that I recently acquired or that I have shown you guys or I haven't shown you guys that I wanted to kind of play with again. For example, this one is completely brand new to me. I have not played with this palette yet. I just did it on camera with you guys. This one is a $65 palette. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, that's a pretty steep penny for it, but some of the shades went pretty good. Some of them were kind of eh. So, I mean, honestly, do I think that it's worth $65? Not really. Is it better to pay with payments because she now offers Afterpay? Yes, it's a little bit better to pay in payments, but this is not like her best palette, but it's actually not terrible too. I've had a lot worse from her. So honestly, this palette was actually not terrible. I really like the way that my eye look came out today. I really love this like burnt, smoky, sienna kind of grungy kind of eye. So I'm really obsessed with that. And then of course the lip gloss that I used, the Handsome Devil, I didn't get a chance to use it in the previous video because it was a little bit later in shipment. And then of course Creep It Real I did not wear because I wore the green shade in that video as well. But really, all in all, loving the way this whole look came out, and I'm just feeling it. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the very near future. Love you. Bye.